As you know, if you followed my channel, I had recently been working on the Baywalker project. Unfortunately, I discovered it required a lot more work than I was willing to give for it. So I did sell it, but now I've gotten a new boat for a new project that will be pretty good. This is an 18 and a half foot Norman bass boat, sold by Bass Pro Shops for 2 years or so. So it's got a GT 150 on it, outboard. Needs a little work, not too bad though. So I didn't really pay for this. I traded for it. I had a trailer and some other things I could trade for it, and that's what brought the deal on. So this is a pretty good little boat. Basically, it's got a skeeter hull as opposed to other ones. So, all right, guys. So out here working on the boat. You can see we've got the cowling off on the motor. We think the motor is actually pretty good. We might need a new starter, but in the end, I'm going to let the mechanic deal with that. Right now, I'm working on getting the gas tank out so that I can clean it out so it's still fresh and everything. You can see I've kind of started pulling up the carpet. This area here is soft, so I'm going to fix that. I got a way to do that. All the carpet's coming out. I don't like carpet in bass boats. Just replaced the winch. It's good. Our old one didn't have enough, was worn out, so we couldn't pull the boat all the way up onto the trailer as I was able to do this time. See that there. We'll be getting a new trailer jack. This one's old in it. It's all the way up as it sits right now, as you can see. But so it means I can't go higher than this, which is a pain in the ass. We're going to wait to paint the boat because it's just not that time of the year. Here in Texas, it's 40 degrees every day, and I don't have an inside shop I can paint this in. We'll be cutting off these bunks here. They're not original. This trailer's not original to the boat, but I'll be cutting these off, putting a foam board or something, carpeted board on the back side of the fender well, and I will be putting a roller right here so that whenever I'm putting it on the dock on the trailer, the boat on the trailer, it will be able to, if I'm doing it in a crosswind, I can still get on the trailer. Not much else is going on other than that. Pulling some wires. I am getting rid of the oil injection system. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. From what I've seen, I can just trace wires, unplug them, and everything be fine. I hope that's the case. I'm going to research it a little bit more. It might be something I let the mechanic fix. It's just, from what I've read, the oil injection doesn't always work. But what I'm about to do is, this is where my fuel cap goes. It's right there. I had to pull it off. This old hose is cracked and stuff, so I'm gonna cut it off with a Sawzall. You can see, originally this tank should be a 31 gallon, I think, if I'm reading that all correctly. I didn't think it was because I could just see here, but if you can look up in there, you can see this goes actually up underneath live wells. So it might be a 31 gallon tank. I'm hoping it's still good, and I'm hoping I can get it back in there quite easily. I have a 12 gallon I don't want to use, but I can use. So this is going to be pretty good. So I got to replace a couple of the rims on here. And I got in, my cousin was getting rid of got a different trolling motor. So I got his Minn Kota Fortrex. It's, how does it say? It's like 115 foot-pounds. So it's gonna go up here, and I gotta replace this one. I'm taking this. I want to take it off completely. I don't want to use them. I'm gonna put the LED strips right here. I'll figure out how to do it. But that's going good. That's got to come up because it's just stuck there. I can't get that out. I'll probably have to move it back a little. Put it about right here. Got my new radio going. Here, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I might just put I'm going to look at a, probably just going to leave it like it is. But I might look for a drop-in thing I can put there or build something there that has drawers on it so I can actually have have drawers hooked up so I have my tackle and stuff ready. It's not very big, so that's about all we're doing right now. After I get the tank out and looked at and cleaned up and it back inside, gonna hook up my battery again, and possibly I'll take off the oil injection. I might let someone else do that. And I'm taking the boat to the mechanic because at the end of the day, I don't know anything about outboards, so it's just a good idea for me to do that. I do have to get in here, and you can see all this dirt and mud and crap that was in here. My boat this entire section was full all the way up to that console, which is what ended up rotting out this section here because it didn't have a tarp on it. I've got a party tent coming, so I'll be able to fully encase this whenever I'm working on it. Like if it's in the rain or something, I can still work on it. So that's the plan so far for the new adventure boat. We should have it running in about a month or so, I think. I just gotta, like I said, I'm not doing much to it right now. As long as it starts, I'm gonna go fishing with it. In March, we will get it painted, just because that's how long it takes for the weather to become normal. But we'll have a lot of adventures. I want to take this to the coast after I rewire it a little. So if you could like and subscribe and follow along with this video set, it'll at the end of the day, it'll be really cool.